What is up, guys? This is Y'all Life back again with another video. Just going to give you guys a quick update on Verge and Digibyte. I know some of you guys have been asking for that. And, let's get started here. So here we are on CoinMarketCap.com, currently looking at Bitcoin. It's up 3%, which means there's some consolidation there, and therefore some of the altcoins are starting to run at the moment here. So we'll, take a look at that here on the TradingView charts. So here we are on the 30-minute time frame. As you can see here, Verge definitely broke the downtrend pattern here it's had for the past couple of days here, and is starting to trend upward here. I'm just going to do a quick analysis on this. As you can see here, we have this downtrend here, broke above it with a lot of volume there. Let's see here on the 30-minute time frame. So roughly, we'll zoom in here. So right here, roughly around 100 million in volume there for Verge. Definitely broke through the 50 EMA here, starting to trend upward. As you guys might have remembered from my last video, we have the, let's see here, we have, the Elliott 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 wave there of wave 1. This is just going to be wave 1, as you guys know. And then you have the ABC correction here, A, B, and C there. So you have your ABC correction there, finally broke out of that, that downtrend there. Now we can calculate a potential wave 3, because this is going to be your wave 3 now with this breakout here. So, from the top down to the bottom there, usually a wave 3 tends to trend somewhere in the middle between the 1.618 and 2.618 range there. So, potential target here, let me see here. Potential target there for wave 3, right in this range there. Let's see here. Yeah, so right there, roughly in that particular range, somewhere in between the 1,300 and 1,400 Satoshis there for this next wave 3 here. We're most likely looking here at the, let's look at the 15-minute time frame. So most likely, this is your, let's see here. This is going to be, your wave 1, 2 of wave 3. And then you're going to have your 3, 4, and then 5 there of wave 3 here for this potential breakout here for Verge. The only thing I'm a little worried about here for Verge is that, let's see here. Let me go to 1 hour time frame here. In relation to this breakout here from the downtrend a couple days ago, we've had a gradual increase in volume here as it started to trend upward. Here, on the other hand, it looks like more of a whale is purchasing the Verge versus like a gradual increase in volume there to trend towards the upside there, which concerns me a little bit here for Verge. So I don't know if this truly is the first wave 1 and 2 of wave 3 here, because this could be a false breakout where the trend just trends really fast towards the upside, then sells off all the way back down to break even here on the 840 Satoshis level there for Verge. So just keep an eye out on that, because that's the only thing that's concerning me right here. The volume doesn't quite match the volume it was here for the first wave 1 here, as it started to gradually increase towards the upside there. Right here, it's just a massive buy volume, and then sell off here for the next volume here on the 1 hour, which hasn't quite finished yet. So could be green, but we're gonna have to wait for that in the near future. So that's the only thing that concerns me here for the next beginning of the wave 3 over here on this side here, guys. Just keep an eye out on that. So that's going to be just a quick update on Verge, guys. Potential target here for around the 13 to 1400 range for the wave 3, if this is a true wave 3 here. Just keep that in mind, because it's like I said, the volume profile here is a little concerning there, as it's just a massive buy volume, but not continued with the gradual buy volumes to start to trend towards the upside. What we're going to see here, as you can see, we'll always zoom in here. Let's try to go to the 5-minute time frame. Let's see here. So I'll move this over to the side. So 5-minute time frame, you guys always definitely want to use your fair retracements here just to give you a rough estimate of the bottom there. So right here, you're always aiming for a 618, so around 920 Satoshis there. If it breaks through that, you'll aim here for 880 Satoshis there at the 786. If this does break through that, then like I said, this could be a potential false breakout where it was just some whale purchasing these, and then massive sell-off, and then a lot of people start to buy it here, and then get burned there as it starts to trend downward there. But just keep that in mind: 618, 786. Those are two targets for purchasing into if this starts to trend towards the upside. But just keep in mind this could be a false breakout. If not, then we'll start the trend for wave 3 towards the upside there for the 1300 range in the near future for Verge. But that's going to be a quick update on Verge. Let's go to Digibyte. So right here, Digibyte. Let me zoom out on the 4-hour time frame. So as you can see here, let me remove that. So as you can see here, we had this previous trend there. We had this downtrend here. Let's rough estimate there. So we're going to be trading this this channel right here. We have this resistance level here, roughly at the right here. So roughly around 600 satoshis there. We'll see if this downtrend continues here, possibly bounces off this uptrending resistance level there around the 500 satoshi range there for Digibyte. We're going to look for this to bend towards the upside here and potentially have a kind of a cup formation U-shaped breakout there. Let me see here. We'll find a tool. So most likely going to look for a U-shaped breakout here, possibly in the near future. As you can see, 4-hour time frame. Momentum's pretty low here. RSI is in the neutral zone right now. So we're going to be looking for this RSI to either trend towards the upside or the downside to determine the trend here on Digibyte there. Definitely keep an eye out on the RSI there. RSI starts to trend towards, the 65 to 70 range. This trend should start to trend towards the upside as well. Potential U-shaped breakout there, depending on what Bitcoin does here, guys, in the near future. Always keep that in mind because Bitcoin is going to dictate the prices of altcoins because Bitcoin needs to stabilize first before people start switching over to altcoins to trade. But if Bitcoin is running or falling, most likely the altcoins will typically fall or run depending on how volatile Bitcoin is at the moment. So remember that Bitcoin has to stabilize first for altcoin trading to kind of resume there. And I don't think Bitcoin has quite done that yet because Bitcoin either has to go towards the $13,000 mark, break through it towards 14K, or definitely starts to trend downward towards the 11,000 there in the near future. But we'll see what Bitcoin does here in the next couple of days, and then that will determine this trend for Digibyte there. Just keep in mind here we have this bottom here, the Bollinger Bands here has the support level roughly around the 500 Satoshi range there, and we have our next target here, rough resistance level at around the 600 Satoshi range there. We'll probably have a U-shape breakout there. If not, always remember there could be a potential cup and handle. So that's one other potential option there. And then if that happens here, then you're starting to see an ascending triangle breakout pattern there in the near future, which could possibly happen there for Digibyte. So just keep that in mind, guys, for those two coins. Just a quick update on Digibyte there and Verge. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.